What exactly is included with your cruise fare? Well, when you book your cruise, you will choose what type of stateroom cabin that you want. Regardless of your choice, you can expect every cabin to have a bed, a vanity or desk area with a chair, some closet storage space, and a private bathroom. Most cruise ships also equip their stateroom with a flat screen TV, a small safe, and a mini bar cooler. It's not really a fridge. Extras like a couch, a balcony, or a larger room will depend on which category of stateroom that you book. Secondly, your cruise will include a wide variety of food for every meal. All cruise ships have a main dining room, where guests are seated at a formal dinner and may order as many dishes as they wish from a menu of exquisite cuisine. Many first-time cruisers don't realize that the main dining room is not just open for dinner. You are also able to eat here for breakfast every morning and for lunch on sea days. If you don't feel like spending the time on such a fancy meal, you can always eat at the buffet. Here, you will be presented with a huge variety of self-serve options, many of which are the same items that are offered in the main dining room. Most cruise ships also have a poolside a la carte dining venue where you can get burgers, hot dogs, pizza, and soft-serve ice cream. You can check the literature about your specific cruise ship to find out what complimentary restaurants are on board. But take note, because most of these venues are only open during certain hours. In fact, these days, few cruise lines have a food venue that is open around the clock. One major exception is Princess Cruise Line with their 24-hour international cafe on all but one ship in their fleet. If you are looking to upgrade your dining experience with a steak or a lobster, you could eat at one of the specialty restaurants found on board for an extra fee. But there is a way to score one of these gourmet meals for free. Check out our video here about lobster night. We let you know when and where you can get this crustacean delicacy on your cruise. Well, you're probably thinking, what about room service? Many cruise lines have begun to charge a delivery fee for this amenity. You can get the fee waived if you are high enough rewards level or by buying an upgrade cruise experience package. Fortunately, most cruise lines still include free room service for the most important meal of the day, breakfast. Of course, you will want a nice cool drink with your meal. So what beverages are included on a cruise? You can expect water from a tap, ice, hot water for tea, and coffee. Orange juice is available at breakfast, switched out to iced tea and lemonade during the afternoon and evening. One thing to note is that these beverages are only available in select locations. You will find drink stations in the buffet, and you can order them for free at main dining. However, most cruise ship bars and lounges do not serve the complimentary beverages. You will notice that I did not include sodas, specialty coffee drinks, or alcoholic beverages in my list of complimentary drinks. On all but the most luxurious cruise lines, these will cost extra. You can purchase these drinks on an a la carte basis, but a very popular option for cruisers is to buy a beverage package. Cruise lines offer these flat fee packages for guests who want to drink without worrying about their bar bill at the end of the cruise. But they are not unlimited. Each cruise line has their own policies and restrictions that you need to know if you want to get the most bang for your buck. We have separate videos covering the major cruise line beverage packages in this playlist. Now that we have the basics out of the way, what else is included in your cruise fare? Well, free reign to explore all the features on this amazing floating city that is your home for the next few days. Here are features that can be found on many cruise ships. An assortment of pools and hot tubs. Some pools may be restricted to adults only or VIP only, but there will be at least one pool and several hot tubs that are open to everyone. Most pools are not open 24 hours, so check your daily cruise newsletter to find the exact hours. Water slides and splash zones for kids with similar open hours as the pools. An outdoor jogging track. On some ships, this may be part of the promenade deck. A basketball court and tennis or pickleball area. This is sometimes the same area that is converted between the sports. A mini golf course or a putting green. On cruise lines that cater to families, you can often find a rock climbing wall, ropes course, and amusement style rides. Many of these are often free, but may be open for limited hours. Check the daily cruise newsletter or ask a crew member to find out. Inside, you'll find a variety of lounges, each uniquely decorated with interesting motifs, a great place to spend an afternoon and meet new friends. A library or card room that is stocked with family games and books, all free to borrow. an art gallery, which is great for perusing some wonderful pieces, an indoor fitness center with a range of weightlifting equipment, treadmills, and other aerobics machines, a spa area. While services like salon appointments or a massage will cost extra, use of the steam saunas is usually included. And if you're looking for more things to do, the cruise director will organize a slew of fun activities, most of which are free to participate in. During the day, you can expect to have trivia contests, pool games, friendly competitions, arts and crafts sessions, dance classes, and a scavenger hunt. In the evening, there will be several shows found throughout the ship. There is usually a large theater with a main stage act. But if that is not to your liking, there will be live music and perhaps one-man shows at many of the lounges. And many cruise lines have a giant movie screen by the pool for a classic outdoor movie experience, complete with popcorn. A lot of times they even show new release movies. Of course, if all of that isn't enough to keep you entertained, cruise ships do offer even more activities for an extra fee. There are fitness classes, spa treatments, bingo games, and culinary classes that you can sign up for. For you families out there, I have one more piece of great news. Childcare is included with your cruise. All cruise lines have a kids area with crew members who are trained to supervise and interact with your child. There are age-appropriate activities planned for every day of your cruise. These are free for kids aged 3 to 17. Many cruise lines also have a nursery with trained staff who can babysit your youngest children for an extra fee while you enjoy a night off. With all the things that are included, it's hard to imagine what more you would need. But there are two important things I want to mention that aren't included with your cruise fare. First off, Wi-Fi is not included, and boy is it expensive. Prices start at $20 per day, and that's for the lowest service level. You can usually get a deal if you have a reward status with your cruise line, or if you buy a multi-device package to share amongst your traveling group. But if you want to keep in touch with those back home during your vacation, make sure you budget for it. The other thing that isn't included in your cruise fare is crew gratuities. Unless you are cruising in Australia, where local laws require that gratuities be included in the advertised cruise fare. The crew members work hard to make sure you have a wonderful vacation, and a tip is a much appreciated show of your gratitude. Most cruise lines will automatically assess a crew appreciation fee of $16 to $20 per person per day. This will be added to your stateroom charges and automatically charged to your credit card at the end of your trip. Of course, if you would like to tip more or less, you are able to adjust this by speaking with guest services. Well, there you have it. Everything that is included in your cruise. I am here to tell you that it is absolutely possible to have a great time without buying any of the tempting extras that are offered. But you work hard the rest of the time, why not splurge a little bit while you're on vacation? I'd love to hear what you're willing to pay extra for on a cruise. Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And stay tuned for more great cruise content coming to you soon. Until then, adventure awaits.